Good morning, Detroit. This is Miss Jackson, Detroit's money making diva, aka Sherry, the boss lady up and at it, giving you money making tips and money saving tips right here on AM 1440 WMKM. You can also stream our station live at gospel1440.com. That's gospel1440.com. Or you can go to your smartphone and download the TuneIn Radio app. That's right, TuneIn Radio app. We're there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if you want to watch me live on Facebook, my Facebook page is Sherry, Sherri Jackson Caldwell. That's Sherry, Sherri Jackson Caldwell. I'm on Facebook Live today. Today's broadcast is being brought to you by Tamika Warman and Cupcake Cuties, your go-to for professionally made cupcakes, decorating, and candy tables. Call Tamika at 586-216-5128. That's 586-216-5128. Tell her Sherry, the boss lady, sent you. She'll give you a great deal. And if you're looking for a car, Miracle Mike at Bob Maxey Ford is the answer to your problem. 248-837-0313. Miracle Mike gets it done. That's Bob Maxey Ford right on Jefferson. They get it done for you. Well, it's 7:01 a.m. and the temperature is currently 64 degrees. Mostly cloudy today with a high of 88, enjoying all of this beautiful sunshine and weather. And listen, if you've been looking for a Bible bookstore on the west side, you should know that there's one located right at Wyoming and Puritan, the Lighthouse Bookstore. They're open 10 to 6 Tuesdays through Friday, and they close at 5 on Saturday. But their address is 15143 Wyoming. That's right at Puritan. They have everything you need. Tell them Sherry, the boss lady, sent you. Well, it's time for some news you can use. Grab your papers and your pens. Grab your papers and your pens because I've got some information I want you to take down. I want to say good morning to Lady Rose Maya joining me. Good morning to you. In case you missed that last announcement, I'm telling all of the pastors and their wives, listen, there is a Bible bookstore on on Wyoming, right at Puritan, Lighthouse Bookstore. Let's support our own, okay? This is a black-owned store. Let's support them and let's show them some love. All right. The Universal Circus is still going on till the 25th, so you got time to get there. Get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com, Ticketmaster.com, or 1-800-745-3000. And this Saturday, I will be speaking at the Pastors and Community Leaders Meeting, the 24th at 12 p.m., Kingdom Culture Church. That's 8809 Schoolcraft. So if you or someone you know needs some information about what's going on in the community, they're going to have representatives from different nonprofit organizations and pastors speaking out on how we can make our community a better place. You want to be at Kingdom Culture Church this Saturday, the 24th at 12 o'clock p.m. And want to say a shout out and special thanks for Roger Carson, the new pastor, celebrating 1 year this year at Southern Baptist in Toledo, Michigan. I'm going to be the guest soloist there. So I'm just so excited. Listen, if you want to book me to host or to be at any of your events, speak, my number is 248-633-8562. That's 248-633-8562. Well, I'm always trying to give you some information on what's going on in the political arena as it relates to the candidates and how you can meet them. Chelsea Clinton is coming to town. Can I get some music? Chelsea Clinton is coming to town. You're looking at me like I got you. Chelsea Clinton is coming to town. You might want to pick up let me tell you where I got this. Oh, the Free Press. It's in the Free Press. If you want to see Chelsea Clinton, who is campaigning on behalf of her mother, Thursday at 4:15, she's going to be at the Women for Hillary event at the Richard App Gallery. That's in Grand Rapids. Now, of course, these events are a little far, but not too far from Detroit if you really want to meet Chelsea and hear her views and her support her mother. And then also she's going to be at the Student Union at Michigan State University. That's Thursday at 6:30 p.m. And then Friday she's going to Flint and she's going to be talking with the officials to see what's going on with the progress. And she will be meeting with Flint Mayor Karen Weaver. Unfortunately, this event is not open to the public, but at 1 o'clock, she's going to stop by a phone bank at the Democratic National Committee headquarters office. So if you want to see her there, then you can go and you can RSVP. You got to check out the Detroit Free Press to get more information on that. But you can simply also go online to HillaryClinton.com events, and you can find all this information that I'm giving you. Good morning to my nephew, Mark. Good to see you. I'm so glad. And my sister, Aisha, just joined. Good morning to you. So again, if you want to meet Chelsea Clinton while she's here in Michigan, go to HillaryClinton.com/events, and you'll be able to find all of her appearances right there. And City Council, we know there's one seat that's vacant, 2 people aiming for 1 seat, Janae Ayers and Pastor David Alexander Bullock. And Pastor David Alexander Bullock is running, and Pastor David Alexander Bullock is on the ballot. So, if you want to meet Pastor David Alexander Bullock, I can tell you he's going to be having a pancake breakfast October the 1st at Bethany Baptist Church. That's on Chicago, right off of Greenfield, because David Alexander Bullock is running for city council. And that will be going down November the 8th. Either David Alexander Bullock or Janae Ayers is going to win. All right. So that about wraps it up for events and things going on in the political arena. I do want to touch real quick on Charlotte, North Carolina. A lot of stuff going on there. The governor has declared a state of emergency. I don't know how this happens, but a black person, I'm assuming a black person killed another black person during the protest against the killing of a black man. I'm telling you, saints, this week I have been worn out. Being black in America, being black in Detroit, being black has worn me out this week. We doing too much, and too much is happening. Want to say good morning to Mike, Darla, and Miss Darby. I see you. Dominic, I see all of you guys. Yes, we need to pray. It is just utterly crazy what's going on. In case you don't know, last night one person was critically injured and 4 police officers were injured during the violent protest in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is following the events from Keith Lamont Scott, who got shot. Father of seven, shot and killed. He was shot and killed actually by a black police officer there. And then Terrence Crutcher. Just so much going on. So we are praying. I'm waiting on some information. Good morning, Bunny. I see you. I'm waiting on some information on what are we going to do? How are we going to come together and do something about this? Because everybody's talking, but we don't have a plan. We need a leader. We need a plan. I don't know. It's wearing me out. And then the father here in Dearborn who murdered 4 children, 2 of his own, 2 of his stepchildren. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I mean, these are things that are happening in our community, in our race. These are things that did not happen with us. I don't know what's going on with us, but mental illness is real. It's so real. And you don't ignore it, although everybody is saying they didn't even see any signs from that. So definitely we want to be in prayer for those families as well. Good morning, Evangelist Stacy Finkley English. Good morning to you. Want to let you know that today the Wayne County Government Career Fair is going down 2 to 6 p.m. at the Wayne County Community College District downtown campus. We know that's right there on 4th Street, 1001 West 4th Street. They're looking for 100 police officers, account clerks, clerical staff, maintenance workers, you name it, they're looking for it. So if you need a job or someone you know needs a job, get down to Wayne County Community College today. 2 to 6 p.m. And then September the 30th, the Hired in Michigan Career Expo is going down 9 to 3 p.m. That's 9 to 3 p.m. at the Crown Plaza in Novi, Michigan. Okay, they do have a phone number for you, 734-956-4550. That's 734-956-4550. Okay, they're going to have representatives from 60 companies that are doing on the spot hiring. So you want to be prepared, you want to be dressed to impress. They're telling you to bring 50 copies of your resume. Okay, your resume. I just like to say resume. But 50 copies of your resume. So be prepared, because if you go in there without a job, you can leave another way than you came, a better way than you came, with a job. They're also going to have some seminars there, how to get 2 job interviews daily and how to answer interview questions like a pro. So this is some great information, okay? So get down there September the 30th at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Novi, Michigan. All right? And if you have missed any of this information, feel free to call me, 248-633-8562. That's 248-633-8562. If you want a copy of this transcript, you can order one. If you want to make a donation to the show, call the station later on, 313-871-1440. That's 313-871-1440. And that donation will be applied immediately. All right. So, it's just so much I want to talk to you about in 15 minutes. It's just not enough. But let me see, can I get to some more issues here? Again, I talked about this a little bit the other day, and I kind of started a Facebook war about about New Era going into Reverend Jackson's church. You know, it got. I started talking to a friend about it, and actually turned into another conversation just about the disrespect that we have going on, period, in the sanctuary. You know, you got people. I don't know why this is happening now. Guys are wearing their caps inside the sanctuary now. I don't understand that. And then when you say something to them, they look at you as if they don't understand why. One guy actually said, well, they got on hats talking about the women. Sir, in any building, you are supposed to take your hat off. What are the mothers teaching these children? And unfortunately, some of these people are looking as old as me. They looking like they in their 30s and 40s. I'm not understanding that. We don't want you to have your hat on in the church, okay? Number 2, if you just must smoke, I mean, I know some people are really addicted. If you just must smoke, do you have to do it in front of the church on the stairs? We not going to listen. I almost knocked a cigarette out somebody's hand. We not going to have it. Go to your car. Go to your car and smoke your cigarette. We don't want you to smoke. First of all, I don't want to smoke in my clothes. Because you puffing, you all up in people's face. You in the choir trying to sing, your voice going out because you smoking. Stop all of that. These phones, put these phones on vibrate. Check yourself before you go in the sanctuary. Now, I will admit, it happened to me one time. It did happen to me one time. And I act like I didn't know it was my phone ringing. But after it started ringing, then I just, went in my purse. But some of these people, and I'm going to tell you, I hate to say this, but some of the elderly saints, the grandparents is just straight up answering their phones in the church. Talking about, hello? Don't answer your phone in the church. We don't want you to answer your phone in the church, okay? We're doing a little bit too much. We got to get back to some decency and some order in God's house. But definitely, I don't want to see nobody running up in nobody's church talking about power to the people. That ain't the time, and that's not the place. All right? Just keeping it real with you. I'll be back here tomorrow, AM 1440. My sister, Evangelist Dawn Harris, is coming on right behind me with Power Up. I'll be back here tomorrow, 7 a.m. I agree, nephew. Hey, twin. Hey, everybody. Well, thank you for tuning in. I'll be back here tomorrow. All right, have a good day. Bye.